Social Security Administration was born out of FDR's 1930s New Deal. In 1935, the Social Security Administration began its life as an independent agency. It then was rolled into another agency and then returned to its current state as an independent in 1995. The first division of Social Security occurred in 1937 when the Old Age Benefits Division was created. The second division occurred in 1954 when the Disability Division was born. How does the Social Security Administration find one disabled under its rules and regulations? An individual must have a condition that's going to last 12 plus months or result in death. That condition must be a medically recognized condition that would result in the individual's inability to perform substantial gainful activity. Substantial gainful activity is the ability to work 8 hours in a 40-hour work week. Social Security Disability has two main programs. The first program is the Social Security Supplemental Income Program. That is also known as Title 16. Under that program, an individual must have a condition or conditions that will last 12 plus months or result in death, the inability to perform substantial gainful activity, as well as have limited income. The second program offered by the Social Security Administration for disabled individuals is the Social Security Disability Insurance Program, also known as Title II. In order to qualify for that program, an individual must also have a condition lasting 12 plus months or resulting in death, the inability to perform substantial gainful activity, as well as have work credits available. Work credits are based upon your total wages, and an individual can earn up to 4 credits per year. Social Security looks at a number of factors to determine if an individual is disabled. The 4 main factors that are used by the administration are an individual's age, their education, their work history, and their treatment. So what does it take to get through the Social Security disability process? First, an individual must file an application. At the initial level, an individual will file their application, and if you are filing for a Title II claim, that can be done online. If you're filing for Title 16, you do need to go into your local office to file that application. During the initial time, an individual will be asked to complete doctor's forms, function capacity forms, as well as may be required to see a Social Security doctor for their conditions for assessment. If the administration determines the condition is not severe or the individual does not meet the rules for disabled, they will deny the claim. At that time, an individual can appeal their claim. That's called reconsideration. At the reconsideration level, an individual will again have to fill out reports, possibly see a Social Security doctor, and will be requested to submit medical records for their treatment. At that time, the administration will review the record again. If they determine the individual is not disabled still, they will deny the claim. At that time, an individual needs to request a hearing. After a request for hearing, an individual still needs to submit doctor's reports to the administration. Then, an individual will have their hearing. The hearing will occur with an administrative law judge who will review all records and forms filled out by the claimant, as well as will listen to first-hand testimony from the claimant about their condition. If the judge denies the claim, an individual can then appeal the decision to the Appeals Council. The Appeals Council is located in Virginia and will again reevaluate the entire claim back to the initial level to determine if the administrative law judge's decision was incorrect. If the Appeals Council denies a claim, an individual has another attempt to appeal that decision. They can then sue Social Security in the federal district court. At that time, they are asking the federal district court to reevaluate their claim for approval by Social Security. If the claim is again denied, an individual can reapply again for Social Security. In addition to the entire process for Social Security, an individual who has a workers' compensation claim can apply for this process as well, of which the Fendon Law Firm would be able to assist you with.